The Showdown Cheat Sheet is a great way to see the data from the event that is currently ongoing. So at the top here, you can choose what number of rounds or what individual round you want to see and get the strokes gained data. This is important just to see, who's putting well, who's hitting it well. We've talked about that quite a bit. You can choose to see either the totals or the ranks if you just want to see who's ranked well in each category, or this is new if you want to see to expectation. And the way that this reads is essentially that Sepp Straka is playing 1.13 strokes over his expectation, that golfer's baseline. That gives you an idea of, someone like Aaron Wise, who is putting well, is putting way over his head. That's probably likely to regress a little bit. Hideki Matsuyama not driving it well off the tee, nearly a stroke below his off the tee expectation. Maybe that comes around a little bit, right? So you kind of can get an idea of what is fool's gold or not. If you then scroll down, you get kind of a visual representation of this. And this bounce back candidates chart looks a lot like the breakout candidates chart on the trends tool, where it basically just looks at in tournament who's hitting it well and putting below their baseline. And you'll see Patrick Cantlay, for the rounds that I've selected, is gaining 2 strokes per round in the ball striking categories. It's insane. It's like the best in the field. But he's losing that and then some with the putter. So the idea would be, if he continues to hit it well and he gets back to putting just to his own baseline, he is going to bounce back. Now, you can determine whether, hey, he hasn't putted well for 3 rounds, maybe it's not going to happen anymore, but this is just the data showing you where all these guys line up. So the closer they are to that bottom right-hand corner of the quadrant, the better. And then this table coincides with this. You can just sort by, the guys who are, I create this little bounce back score where it uses 75% of a golfer's tournament ball striking numbers and their putting expectation. And it says, okay, if they're continuing to hit it well and they get back to their baseline, what can we expect in terms of gains? For Patrick Cantlay for the filters that I have, it would be a 3.78, which is by far the best in the field. But you can see there's a bunch of other guys who are likely to bounce back as well. So just a really quick, easy way to sort through the data after a round, look at how golfers performing in the tournament to their own baseline, and then to see who is likely to kind of bounce back in the oncoming round. So very useful little tool here, and one of the ones that updates during the actual event.